Welcome to the Strategy of the Week presentation, this week titled VectorVest 30-Day Dash. My name is Todd Schaefer, Manager of Research for VectorVest, and I'll be providing your strategy presentation this evening. VectorVest has released several new and powerful tools to our program this year. We think it's time to have a little fun and see what they can do and win cash prizes for our efforts. That means it's time for a contest. We're calling this one the VectorVest 30-Day Dash. The contest will be the first in a series to encourage our subscribers to start using the tools and plugins available to them. This contest will be unique in that it's the first time we'll be able to fully automate our results with the Portfolio Genius. We will also accommodate both end-of-day traders and intraday traders at the same time. We will load your trading plan submission into either a matching end-of-day platform or real-time platform to let them run on an automated basis for 1 month. Again, one account for Midnight Cowboys or end-of-day traders, and one account will be for intraday traders in real time. Now, let's get to the rules. Here we are in the strategy section of the VectorVest Views, where we've detailed all of these rules for your review. And we'll pick them up already in progress, beginning with rule number 1. The goal of the VectorVest 30-Day Dash is to achieve a greater percentage gain than any other entry in your category via a hypothetical Automated Portfolio Manager Genius competition. The competition will run from after market close on April 15th, 2014, tax day seemed appropriate enough, through the end of market close on May 15th, 2014. The grand prize winner of each category, for instance the portfolio which achieves the highest overall gain in each category, will receive $2,500. The second place winner in each category will receive $1,500, and the third place winner in each category will receive $750. So some very nice incentives to play along. Number 5, participants are allowed 1 entry. Participant subscription with VectorVest must be active and in good standing throughout the contest period. We're asking that all entries be submitted via the VectorVest 7 backtest because it will be used to document your portfolio settings. All participants must use the following backtest settings as a bare minimum. And let's take the opportunity at this point to demonstrate while we read the rules in the backtester. Naturally, you'll probably do some of your development of your trading plan in the backtester, so we'll start by creating a new backtest. Beginning with our account settings, and if we click on the Advanced button, we can see the details. We'll start with our initial investment of $100,000, our commission of $9.95 per trade. We will not use margin nor account for interest, and we'll execute buys and sells at the next day's open. Coming to the bottom, we'll click Next. Next is our market timing section. You can go always long or always short throughout the contest period. We have made the auto tester, which automates our market timing signals, available on a free trial, so you can use it to do some of your system development. And so you can use always long, always short, which means no timing list, or any timing signal offered by the auto tester or auto timing function in the Portfolio Genius. And so for my example, I'll use the RT Kicker Combo. Remember, the execution period of this will be from April 15th to May 15th. I'm thinking I might want to be market neutral to make money no matter which way the market goes in that relatively short time frame. The RT Kicker Combo has 3 situations, and so I need to have automation rules for each of those 3. I'll click Next and begin with the up signal. All these direction changes must be automated. If you elected to use a timing list, you can use any of these direction cues above, but you do have to automate those turns. And so rule of thumb, as long as you're operating within the confines of the wizard, you should be okay. So for your search selection, first of all, directionally I'm going to buy long. For my search selection, you may use any search supported in Unisearch as long as it has at minimum a price actual greater than or equal to $1 and average volume greater than or equal to 100,000 shares. You can create your own custom searches as long as they do not use a non-VectorVest created watch list, and they have at a minimum a price actual greater than or equal to $1 and average volume above 100,000 shares. For the shorting searches, you have to have a minimum dollar value greater than $5 with the same 100,000 share average. As a note, if you do create your own custom search, save your custom searches in Unisearch using this naming convention. Use your 3 initials, and if you don't have 3, just make up a third, followed by the word long, short, or neutral to match your timing situation. In this case, I'm just going to use a VectorVest canned search. For the upsearch, I'm going to use El Cheapo Cheapos, which is in the searches speculative group. For my stop criteria, you can use any stop criteria shown in the back tester. And so in this case, I'll just do a trailing stop of 10%. And in the more settings column, you need to maintain anywhere between 5 and 10 positions, but 5 is your minimum. All the other settings are optional, except you must invest the average portfolio value into each position, activate odd lots, and have a maximum percentage of stock's average volume at 2%. Everything else is up to you. For me, I'll click Don't Close Any Position when entering that situation. And now I move on to my rules for the downturn. Here all sells short, and I'm going to use, for my settings, Ballistic New High Short from the Searches Short group. My stop criteria, we'll set a gain loss at 2010, and I'm not recommending anything here, folks. I've done no testing. This is just all off the cuff for the purposes of an example. Again, trade anywhere between 5 and 10 positions. Will require that you invest the average of the portfolio value, odd lots, and again a 2% maximum. With that set, you can go to your next button and do the rules for neutral, should you have it. I'm not going to take any action for neutral on my settings. We'll click next. We come to the test period. You may well have done some analysis over a certain test period, but for the purposes of the contest, the settings here are not important, as we'll convert this back test into a portfolio genius for the contest execution. Finally, the naming convention, which is important. If you would, name your portfolio beginning with your initials, space hyphen space, indicate whether or not it's an end of day or a real-time submission, and then simply click Finish. And whether you click Finish and Run or Finish and Execute doesn't really matter. Just as long as we have the backtest created so that we can copy it to convert it into the portfolio. So once we've copied it, we'll simply come up and click the Convert command and convert it into a Genius portfolio. Of course, we will start with an empty portfolio on the evening of the 15th of April. And those of you who do have real time, we will check everyone's positions throughout the day. Now let me click Cancel here. So when you're finished, your backtester should look something like this, and you'll let us know that you're ready to enter the contest by sending an email, and the link is in the views. So if we click back to the VectorVest views and scroll down, the email address to submit your contest submission, 30day-at vectorvest.com. If you would, please do that by midnight, April 11th, 2014. That's our cutoff date. All participants will be permitted to enter one and only one candidate into the competition. Please include in that email your contact information as well as the name of your back test. Indicate whether there's an associated custom Unisearch or custom field and which data stream you wish to use. Because if you created any custom searches or custom fields, we'll need to copy those as well, make sure that it can run in our account. Number 7, errors and omissions will be resolved by VectorVest at their discretion. Judges' decisions are final. All submissions become the property of VectorVest Incorporated. And a note from Dr. DeLito, the market has been bumpy and erratic so far this year, so let's see how much money you can make in the VectorVest 30-day dash. And so if you have any questions about entering the contest or developing your trading plan, I would encourage you to attend our live Q&A webcast on Monday. And of course, you can always avail yourself of the help from our product support department. Well, that'll conclude our strategy presentation for this week. I appreciate you being with us. I look forward to your contest entries, and let's have some fun. Until next week, have a great weekend.